medical condition, if they've contracted MERS, coughing, cold-like symptoms, vomiting, but it can actually spread.
So like pneumonia, how if someone's got a compromised immune system, it could...
Yeah. Yeah, it can, it'll get you even worse.
Mm-hmm. But did you die?
No, I haven't had it.
But can you die?
Oh, yeah, you can die. About 40% of people that get it die.
Oh, shit.
Especially if you have underlying medical conditions such as diabetes, heart disease.
Diarrhea, upset stomach.
Yay, Pepto-Bismol.
Cool.
But only, as far as the flight, only 10 passengers were actually infected.
And nobody died?
Want you to
Nobody died.
Yet.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
This is what happens when I only have 5 minutes to prepare this.
You knew what this was.
Nah, that's cool. Thanks a lot, Steph. That was Health and Such with Steph.
Crystal, I actually wanted to ask you the most popular type of jewelry that you sell. Is it your necklaces, earrings?
It's usually necklaces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Why
a
is
lot.
that?
I don't know. Here's the thing.
You don't have a spreadsheet?
I don't
Tony?
have like a formula, and like some people want something super simple. Like I wear this thing every day. It's always on me. Mm-hmm. But I make a lot of stuff like this where it's a pile of things.
Okay.
And I typically just make it on my own.
Just whatever you feel inspired.
Whatever I feel inspired to make. And then without fail, whoever walks up to buy it is like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite number. And I love this whatever. And my husband went to school at this town that's on this piece of watch part that you have on here. And
yeah.
Like, it's like and they're like, it's like you made it for me. And it's happened repeatedly.
That's dope. That's dope.
So
yeah,
I'm like,
that happens.
Okay. Like, just make what you want to make, and the right person will come along and buy it.
Right.
And then it happens the other way, where someone will come to me and be like, I did one recently, somebody's mother passed, and she wanted to do something for her friend, and she's like, I want to do something tangible. Like, I don't want to send flowers that are going to die or, whatever. She's like, can you make her something that's good for grief? And I used rose quartz and stones that are good for that type of situation. So
They have sometimes a certain vibe about them.
They do. They all carry vibration, just like the music.
Sure.
The music makes you feel good. And different stones carry different vibrations. Just like different genres of music make you feel a certain way.
Uh-huh.
Same thing.
I always want to pet a puppy after listening to Slipknot. Not so sure.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I pet the shit out of that puppy.
You stay away from them puppies, man. You stay away.
Well, no, that's dope. I look forward to the... do you have new kinds of jewelry that you're going to be making for TFE? Like, do you have any ideas in store?
I have ideas. And something that's been an idea for forever, and I just... Everything going on, haven't gotten to it, but I have my stack of broken symbols.
Okay.
I want to take the broken symbols that we've collected over the years.
From a drum set.
And cut, like, a circle or a shape out of it. And then
sell that.
Laser the TFE logo on it and make jewelry out of like
that'd be really
broken
cool.
symbols.
Well, symbols are what, bronze?
They're brass.
Brass.
Yeah, they're hammered brass usually.
Nice.
So that is on the to-do list. I've actually found a laser cutter person who's gonna laser them out for me because it's too thick to cut.
Yeah,
with my tools that I have. So
sweet.
We'll be right back. Hey, podcast listeners, Joe C. here. Are you digging all the music talk and want to see what my band, The Fallen Electric, has in store? Check us out at thefallenelectric.com for all news, show dates, and contact information. Also, be sure to listen to our album, Never Seen the World, available on all digital music stores and streaming apps. It's time to get electrified.
Let's just go and waste some time on what was recreated.
And we're back. So, Josh.
Yes.
Do you have any sports for us today, man?
I'm watching sports. What do you think?
Sports with Josh.
What's up, everybody?
Hi, Josh.
Okay, that's fine. So as everyone knows by now, we lost a great actor recently on September 6th. Mr. Burt Reynolds passed away.
Oh man, the bandit.
The bandit. But a lot of people don't know is
and
that...
the best Jeopardy contestant of all time.
Oh, by far. In fact, legend.
Right.
Legend.
Turd Ferguson.
So, a lot of people don't know is that Burt Reynolds actually has many connections in the sports world. Mm-hmm. He played football at the University of Florida State, and he roomed with actually future head coach Lee Corso. So he was involved in there, and then he suffered a big knee injury in his sophomore year. So then at that point he moved into acting. So he started movies like The Longest Yard, Semi-Tough, and he actually became famous, after The Longest Yard, because it was mostly a prominent football movie, and he later starred in the role with Adam Sandler. So, and I believe he was also a stuntman. Isn't that right, Steph?
Yeah, I read somewhere along the lines he was a stuntman prior to acting. Mm-hmm. So, he had the connections.
That's how he started, actually, stunt work, and then he slowly started doing, stuff like Longest Yard and Smokey and the Bandit, where he did all the stunt driving. Yeah. So, I mean, he had experience in there. And actually, he actually was a part owner of a NASCAR Winston Cup team. The number 33 Skull Bandit car was driven by Harry Gant and was sponsored by the Smokeless Tobacco Company. Oh. So, I mean, we're not just losing a famous actor. We're also losing a sports figure in some senses. But I thought that's a nice little tidbit of trivia.
Yeah.
82 years old.
82 years old. R.I.P.
He will be missed.
He will be missed. And then I actually wanted to give everyone an update on a previous story I had about Mr. Michael Kendricks. I believe we talked about on the last episode where he was caught for insider trading.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So they officially, went to the trial and everything, and he pled guilty to insider trading. And so what he's facing is up to 25 years in prison.
Wow.
What the fuck?
So let me tell you exactly what he did. So he admitted to receiving stock tips from a Goldman Sachs analyst who told the NFL linebacker about 4 companies that were about to be absorbed by larger companies and have their stock prices surge. Kendrick's stocks account went from $80,000 to $1.2 million after getting this information. Jesus. So this was actually reported by Ken Blaze at USA Today Sports. Mm-hmm. And according to Philly.com, Kendricks told the judge that it was because I know I was wrong. I know that I made the decision to accept secret information, and it wasn't the right thing to do. The analyst was someone by the name of Damilar Sonoike. He was like a Nigerian refugee.
Sounds legit.
Right. He was a Harvard grad. And he's also expected to plead guilty.
Always the smart ones.
Right. He's said to have been paid and received Eagles tickets. Paid cash and received Eagles tickets and VIP.
I knew the Eagles had something to do with this.
I know. Damn it. And you're losing to the goddamn Falcons right now. Sons of
What's
bitches.
the score?
It's a 6-3.
Huh?
Fuck you. So yeah, he's looking to face about 25 years in jail for this. And he knows, he's copping to the fact that, yeah, I know I fucked up. I did this, so he's willing to pay back, according to him, willing to pay back that money. Motherfucker doesn't have a choice. The government's gonna take that shit.
Take it, yeah,
no matter what.
Sure.
So what do you guys think? I mean, this is another example of corruption in sports. There was Pete Rose with the point shaving, and it kind of leads into the idea, or leads into thinking about,
well, with the gambling,
exactly, gambling being legal now. Mm-hmm. Like, should there be concern that you may see more of not just insider trading, like white collar crime, but you may see people start throwing games and jeopardizing the integrity of the games? Do you think that's more likely to happen nowadays?
Of course.
Yeah, I don't think people would be able to really contain themselves, and there's got to be something in place where they, I don't know, some kind of policing. I think just to keep people in check. Exactly,
they should. It's it'd be tough though to do that, and it'd be tough to find out if they're really doing it, especially now that it's legal, nationwide.
Right.
Whereas opposed to, if they were doing it in Vegas, you can easily find out who's making the bet in Vegas. Mm-hmm. Like when, I think Mayweather bet on himself, but he uses proxies. You can figure out who the proxies are pretty easily, especially if they're putting a large sum of money on this game, going the other way. So, I mean, who knows what they're going to be doing. Just stay tuned for more information as far as any bets or any type of crimes going on, because we may see more of that shit going on.
Yeah, we'll see how it evolves. But right now, with gambling being legal now, it's brand new.
It's brand new. We have no idea what's going on, so we'll see. And then actually, I wanted to bring up one little story that happened in baseball recently. So the Detroit Tigers TV broadcasters. God, I can't speak either. Bastard.
Nobody can speak today.
The Detroit Tigers TV broadcasters reportedly got into an altercation following the game. I gotta start talking like this now, because obviously I can't speak for shit. So apparently these two guys, one of the people in question was Mario Impemba, and another was color analyst Rod Allen, and they've been missing from the sports booth since Wednesday the 5th. And what happened was, I guess these people, they already had some type of tension between them, and so up to Tuesday's game on the, I believe, the 4th, they were being civil. There was no problems. Out of nowhere, right after the game, you just see them both tackle each other onto the ground.
Damn.
And just start wrestling and get into a fight and start throwing blows.
Like a bunch of school
like
kids?
a bunch of school kids. And like, you know how you see two little toddlers hugging each other and throwing each other to the ground? That's how I kind of pictured this happening. Because, I mean, come on, man. These guys are old. They don't... Come on.
Yeah.
So, right now, there's no details as far as what happened. The Tigers are kind of playing close to the vest right now. They're going to do their own internal investigation. Once they find out, they'll release a statement going on. But in the meantime, they've had the likes of Matt Shepard and Mr. Kirk Gibson, former Dodger Kirk Gibson, fill in the roles in the booth while these two guys...
Kurt Gibson's getting in the booth?
He's in the booth now. I mean, he can't do much now with his Parkinson's. So it's like...
Right.
I mean, why not? But yeah, they're going to be taking over in the meantime until these guys are out of timeout. So that's me in sports, and the Eagles are driving.
Wait, well, hang on, man. Do you have the slew of memes that's coming out of this Kaepernick situation?
Yes, the Kaepernick situation. So, you know, on top of people burning clothes while they're wearing it, which is hilarious. Please keep doing that. It'll thin the herd real quick.
And make Nike richer.
And make Nike richer, mind you, because you still bought it, dumbass.
And now we're talking about it.
Yeah, now we're talking about it. But there's been a slew of memes about this whole advertisement.
Been gold. Pure fucking gold.
Pure gold. There was one where it's Mike Tyson's face, and on it, it's all...
That's one of my favorites.
It's believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. And then there's another one where it's like a Thanos theme for all you comic nerds. It says, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. And it's just him with the glove.
Right.
This one's my favorite.
Oh, there's the Forrest Gump. And just like that, people was mad at shoes.
Shoes. Not going to wear those anymore.
Not going to wear those no more. And then there's one of my favorites, the Bobby Boucher one.
Oh, right.
It's the water boy, and then he goes, believe in something. Even if mama said it's the devil. Just do it.
Ooze balls the devil.
Ooze balls the devil.
Oh,
and then, I mean, there's just been plenty. I mean, there's one that was like, I think the most fucked up, where it's Stevie Wonder, and it's Braille underneath.
Oh, yeah! I saw that this morning! It's just Braille.
It's like, you sons of bitches.
Which would probably say that.
Yeah, but, I mean, for all we know.
How the fuck would I know? And even then, it's not like raised off the page for me to check.
Exactly. And then there's another one where it's like a terrorist has a bomb strapped to his chest, and it says, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it.
Shit.
It's fucked up, man.
It's wrong.
It's so
the internet.
That's bad.
The internet, everybody.
The internet is savage as fuck. And then
It's because nothing is happening right now,
right?
so this is all
This
the
is
news
all
there
we can
is.
do.
Memes.
And then the best one is a Godzilla one, and it's Godzilla, the old school 70s Godzilla's face, and it says, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing the city of Tokyo. Just do it. Oh, man. Don't you just love when controversy springs such savage comedy?
Well, yeah, it's good comedy. I mean, that's the quality comedy we get nowadays, because comedians aren't allowed to say shit anymore.
Right? We like Nike. But Nike, we support you. Give us some shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Do it.
Do it. I likes your shoe.